Good afternoon, everyone. Paul and Michelle. Right, Curious Brew. Now, we've had their ciders before a few times.
And they were very nice, yeah.
Their sparkling wine, which you enjoyed tremendously. If I recall, I wasn't so keen, it was a bit sweet.
Yeah.
But the cider was good. Actually, we drank the half of a fridge in one night, if I recall, but there you go. Anyway, they were trading under someone, then something happened, but they're now trading again in Kent. I don't know the full story, but there was a takeover of some sort. We never got round to trying this one, which was of interest to me. It's the Curious Brew lager. It comes in at 4.7% ABV, crisp and fruity English premium lager with champagne yeast. And now, me being into my champagne a little bit when I can afford it, it kind of appeals to me. A premium lager of purity and freshness, brewed using Cascade and Saz hops and the finest English malted barley. I don't know about these two hops, but that could be interesting. Then for a cleaner, fruitier and more aromatic finish, re-fermented with champagne yeast and a dosage of rare Nelson Sauvignon hops.
Oh, that does sound interesting.
Sounds very interesting. We've got a branded glass, although it's a pint glass, but at least we can't overfill it. It's the thought that counts, isn't it? So, as I say, 330ml bottle. I can't remember the price or where we got it from, but looking on the internet, it's all different prices in all different places.
And 4.7%.
Yeah, I'll talk about it.
You said that.
Yeah, that's a bit nice. There you are. Look at that. That gives it a bit of go. Look, right, you do that and I'll get ready for the picture. I love the question mark.
Looking good.
The question mark, and it's even on the bottle top, makes you think unpredictable, but it wasn't predictable. Predictable thing was we drank it all.
Lovely golden colour. Reasonable carbonation.
Do a quick picture, without further ado. Who's going to do me that way? Trying to make me look silly, didn't you? So I have to do it twice. I know how it works. Right, let's just do a nice little picture for the thumbnail. Bango. Right. So, without further ado, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what this smells like. Quite citrusy.
It's also suitable for vegans. I keep meaning to say that because I know there's a lot of vegans now. We did try the vegetarian thing.
It lasted for a good while, hasn't it?
Almost a year.
Yeah.
But I missed the kebabs.
Some hops, some citrus I'm picking up on there.
Yeah, definitely citrus. It's like grape.
Possibly. There is something else there, but I can't
Grape,
quite
apple,
determine it.
Peach. I don't know.
Not as sweet as peach.
Apple.
Possibly.
Apple or grape. But yeah, I think there's a small hint of caramel in it. So this is basically a pill, isn't it? Gone all quiet. It's not often quiet, people. Wow, yeah.
It's crisp, it's dry, there's a fruitiness to it.
It's clean.
That I can't quite put my finger on, but it's yeah, like you said, like almost like apple, grape. There is a fruitiness, but it's very dry, very crisp, this lager.
It's actually, for a pills, it's probably one of the smoothest pills. This is a pills, isn't it? Curious Brews pills.
I thought it just said lager on it.
Yeah, but it's pills. I know it's pills.
It is quite hoppy on the end.
Yeah, it's quite sharp.
There's quite a dry bitterness to it, but that is balanced off with the fruit flavours that are in there. It tastes like a Pils, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's like a fruity Pils. I'm thinking that's good.
This is a little bit dry for me. It's quite drinkable, it's refreshing. You have got the fruitiness there, but just from my personal taste, I'm finding it a little bit dry and a little bit hoppy.
Yeah, see, I'm finding it, I'm finding it nice.
Yeah, I thought you would.
If you really disliked it, I could buy a case. They'd be safe in the fridge.
That's why I say it's quite drinkable.
Yeah, I know. I did but try. I actually rate that. I'm sure it's grapes. Maybe it's because of the champagne.
The dryness and the hoppiness is balanced out by that fruity flavour that you've got there. The kind of fruits that are in there, although they're quite subtle, they do save this drink from being too bitter and dry for me.
Yeah, because you've got it's like lemon and grapes and apple.
It's still quite subtle.
Yeah, but it's there.
But it's there and it balances off.
It's there all the way through.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's clean. It's not
very, very crisp, yeah.
Yeah, it's not really smooth because there's elements of it that are sharp rather than smooth.
Yeah, it's a bitter, hoppy taste.
All Pils, when people describe like Hasselroder Pils, when people say it's clean and it's smooth, well, it's not really smooth because Pils are not really smooth. I suppose it can be smooth as far as the Pils go, but it's not really. Pils are not really smooth. Your Hellies is more your clean, crisp and smooth than your Pils. That's in my
It depends on whether you're classing smoothness as a creaminess or a velvetness.
That's decent. Yeah, I'm liking that.
Like I say, this for me is saved by the fact that it has got the fruit flavour. I'm not quite so into this dry, hoppy, bitter taste.
It's malty, it's bready, it's got your lemon. And I think it's got grapes and apple, but I might be wrong there.
I'm going on a yes on this because I would drink it again.
That's a shame, isn't it? I was just about to buy 5 boxes for Christmas.
And I think for people who like that dry kind of hoppy bitterness with a touch of fruit, yeah, you're going to enjoy this. I think you will enjoy this.
It's not predictable. You know, like you get all your German and your Czech Pils. They're your 2 main ones for your Pils, aren't they? You got German and the Czech.
It's not leaving anything unpleasant in the aftertaste either.
It's actually leaving a real nice taste. And it's different. You know, like, as I say, your German and Czech Pils can be so similar. And like, there's not a lot in it. You know, like, if you blind test it in a 50-50, of course you've got 50% chance of winning. But half the time, no one knows what they're drinking, especially when you've had a few. People say, I know every day of the week that I'm drinking such and such. I know through running bars.
Yeah.
Believe you me, people don't. People haven't got a clue what they're drinking. And
especially once they're about 4 or 5 pints in.
Less than that with some people. I mean, it's like spirits. I'll always know it used to be a Smirnoff vodka. It's like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
You don't have a clue. You have it filled up with fat Red Bull. You don't even know half the time if there's any vodka in there. I can assure you that's the truth. But this is different. What I'm saying by that is, I'm not saying, you know, I've probably been fooled when I've been out by people as well.
Yeah.
But the difference with this is you pick this out. There's nothing quite the same because of the fruits, and there is a lot of things going on in there. It's quite a complex drink, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something to do with this champagne yeast. I mean, you get champagne yeast in Hacker, and Hacker's probably my favourite Weizen in a bottle anyway. But yeah, this is a definite yes for me. I like the lightness, the 4.7. It's not too low, it's not too high. I think you could session on this without a doubt, without getting too plastered.
Oh yeah.
And I'd have to give it a good 8 out of 10.
See, for me, this is the kind of style of drink that I struggle with a little bit. It's a little bit too bitter and dry for me. Although this particular one is balanced off by the fruits. And I would drink it again. I'm going to give it a yes, but I'm only going to give it a 6. And that's personal preference because of the style of drink.
Can't please everyone. No sense, no feelings. Right, okay. Can't be the same every time. Right, like, subscribe. If you tried it, let me know.
Yeah,
Who's right? Moi or moi? It's always moi. Okay, bonjour.
Thanks for watching.